The Diamondbacks and the Chicago Cubs. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill for the Cubs, Wade Miley. What do you look for here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is even 2-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground, right side. 1 out in the top of the first. Take a look at the lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 4, Ketel.
Here's Ketel Marte, a switch hitter batting right. 2 outs. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 8.
2 outs, Jordan runner at first.
Luplow.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Right side, Suzuki gliding back. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Walker. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes the runner. In there safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next to hit, Seth Beer. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Left-hand hitter waits, and that one fouled off. Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki, couple of steps in. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the 1st. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Mad bump deals. And a count 1-2. Now he breaks his bat. Toss to Beer. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Nico Horner.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
One and 2 here. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Out of here. Ian Happ pops one out of here. 3rd home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now here is Patrick Wisdom. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering way off the plate.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive caught.
Batting 4th, the catcher, Wilson.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, base hit.
Batting 5th, the first baseman,
Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And misses inside.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Out to short. Oh, what a stop. And that's a great play for the out. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Michael Rucker. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Down the line towards the corner. Suzuki drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed here to hit. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one popped up. That one gets down for a hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Jammed it pretty good with that high fastball on the inside corner, so he can't be upset about the pitch. Just kind of an unlucky result.
Now it's the second baseman, Dalton Varsho. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to third, might be two. It's in and out of his glove. Feeds to second, out there.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
David Peralta at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Varsho off of first with 2 away. Pickoff throw. Varsho back on a dive. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Suzuki under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. One left for Arizona as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Noe Ramirez. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Yan Gomes. Yan Gomes waits. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it finds the basket and gone. Yan Gomes takes him deep. Third home run of the season. It's 2-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. The 1-2. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
One down. So up now for Chicago, Andrelton Simmons. Checks over to first, back safely. The 2-1. Popped up. Varsho settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. We're pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris. It's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Not in time. He's safe. The pitch. In the air, right side. Smith racing in some more. Makes a nice running catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. 2-2 game. Back here at Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a 3-2. And that's ball 4. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Jake McCarthy. And here is Jordan Luplow.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Making a move at first. D-backs bringing on a pinch runner. Geraldo Perdomo.
Number 2.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Perdomo.
That one misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering is fouled back. McCarthy, the lead runner out at second. Perdomo at first with no outs. Next one is off the plate, and a full count now. That one hit to right. Suzuki under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Seth.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Seth Beer. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a base hit, and they take the lead. And he beats it. He's safe. The run scores from third. It's 3-2.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Pavin Smith at the belt and fires. And that one off the outside edge. And the pitch. Ground ball, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. Jake McCarthy into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Now playing center field.
Here comes Mark Melanson. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days
now
off.
Pitching for Arizona, number 34, Mark Melanson.
Sergio Alcantara now in the game as he takes over at third.
Alcantara.
Back here at the friendly confines, set for the bottom of the third, in half up to hit. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And a pitch. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Righty to the plate. And the tying run is on base.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Here's the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom. Two and one now.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Smith puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. Stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now Frank Schwindel. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hat on second. Contreras at first. 1 gone. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Runner around third. He'll score and then tie it. It's 3-all. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. We talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Tyler Gilbert will take over here. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Here's Jason Hayward. And now the lefty. High fly ball out into left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. And they put the tag on him for the out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Daniel Norris taking over on the mound. He's been so good against lefties. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Action in the pen down there. Manuel Rodriguez appears to be getting loose. Thompson warming up as well. Runner leads away at second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a pitch. Here comes a pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
First and second, no outs. Nick Ahmed, the next to hit. And a 1-1. Slapped foul.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And he deals. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Down the left field line. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3. And in at second with an RBI double. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hayward moving under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder,
David Peralta will hit next.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
So digging in, Jake McCarthy getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. Simmons to second, and their second double play of the day will end the fourth. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ready to go, bottom four. And now the DH, Yan Gomes. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Justin Steele up and loosening in the pen. Thompson getting loose as well. Two. And that one lifted in the air center field. McCarthy settles underneath it, hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Michael Hermosillo.
Number 32.
And now, Seiya Suzuki.
Hermosillo.
Swing a high fly ball down the right field line. Smith makes the play, and there's two away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now it's Andrelton Simmons. Trying to deliver as the hero.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Gilbert checks the runner, and he dives back in safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Popped up. Varsho has a beat on it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint. Tons of offense, but it came down to just one run. This was a wild one.